All right, Devin Booker goes sneaker shopping with Complex. Yeah. Okay.
Check this out.
Hell no, bro, that was fake. That was fake. Curry told us about it.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in New York City at Nike's World Basketball Festival with NBA All-Star Devin Booker. How you doing?
What's up, man?
Gonna do some sneaker shopping today. Get to see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
Bro, his fit, man.
What's up, man?
Gonna do some sneaker shopping.
His fit is horrible. I don't care how much this costs, bruh. It's crazy, bruh. Devin Booker just pissed me off.
Today, get to see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
We'll see when we get there.
Let's go. Devin, I want to take it all the way back. I saw like an interview with you and you said that you were always paying attention to release dates and saving up for sneakers. What do you remember about those days? And like, was it any
Right. You know what I'm saying, Nate?
money that you could get to like save up for the new releases?
I mean, that was my whole childhood, to be completely honest. I always say I wish I had the shoe game that I had as a baby, as a teenager.
Okay.
You know, because my mom and dad had me right.
Nice.
I was born in '96, so that's Jordan 11, Jordan 12.
Yes.
So all my baby pictures, I'm flooded out, but it got harder as I got older.
And it's great because like 96, like it was peak era. You know, we see a lot of the archive stuff.
favorite.
Like, yeah, you were growing up when it was like
Yeah.
peak era Nike basketball. And then like fast forward to a little bit, KD4 was like your shoe for a while, right?
KD4 was my shoe. Scoring title is one of my favorites.
Fire.
I had the opportunity to go to KD Elite Camp
Okay.
as a junior in high school. And at the Elite Camps is when they always give you the exclusive stuff. So scoring titles,
Yeah.
Weatherman.
Yes, classic.
Yeah, classic.
No,
I
you're-
talk to him all the time about it.
Okay, now that you guys are close and teammates, like do you ever
Yeah.
tell him like, yo, coming up, you're KD4?
Bro, that's crazy, bruh. Bro, just imagine, bruh, like you a junior in high school, you go to the KD camp, watching a nigga that's going crazy in the NBA, you go to his camp, then later on in life, you're his teammate. That's tough. That's tough.
4 was my shoe.
He knows that already.
Okay.
I wore him in college also. Wore the KD7 in college. Nike ID'd. I freaked it in all
Fire.
Kentucky colors. So, you know, I've always been a fan of his line.
I want to talk
Fire.
college. You have very specific college moments
Yeah.
that blew up on the internet. Don C2s.
Yeah, that was a special
That nigga look weird as hell.
moment. That was probably my craziest in-game moment.
Definitely.
I remember Don hit me right after the game too. But not only Don, compliance hit me.
Okay.
It's like, how are you playing in these $3,000 unreleased shoes?
Yes.
So that was a conversation I had to have the next day.
And what I love about those shoes is like,
Get 'em
you know, we
fired.
talk about grails and stuff. Those are really tough to get and like based on the Chanel bag, but like to play in a game with them,
Yeah.
perfect moment.
Yeah, it was ESPN game at Florida.
Yes.
Real good game till we ended
Bro,
up
why
winning,
he look
but
like that?
I remember I posted a photo the next day. Don C commented right away, and I've always been a big fan of what he done. So it was a special moment.
It's fire. So I'm much older than you, but I remember going to UConn games and Caron Butler would always wear like Jordans early and Jordans on court. And it reminded me, you know, like you had the 11s, the Bread 11s and the Columbia 11s. What was it like wearing those
I
in
never
college?
had a Columbia.
I mean, Retro J's was it for me. And the Bread 11s, that was a special moment because we were playing in the United Center for the first time.
Okay.
So for me, it was paying homage to MJ, the GOAT. And we're wearing our white and blue jerseys, so to come out in black and red shoes was just
Yeah.
way off the wall. Everybody asked, like, why are you wearing those? Like, paying homage to MJ.
Yeah.
Played really well that game, too, so it was a special moment.
It worked.
In the United Center, I stuck with the 11s after that, all white Columbias.
Yes.
Oh, I had
My
those.
best friend and roommate at the time,
had
Tyler
those.
Eulis, he had a way bigger collection than me, so he was cool, great. He was flipping them every game, and I
Okay.
was really just trying to keep up with him.
Hey, this tough. I like this video.
D-Book, I want to talk about the Kicks cover. Very rare pair, 1985 Kentucky ones.
Yeah.
Tough to get those.
It is.
And I heard that like that size that you had is like one of the only pairs in existence.
Yeah.
How is it to chase that down? I know you're big into 1985 Jordan 1s. You have the Royals and those.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't born at that time.
Right.
But I've done my research and, you know, I have high respect, especially for that shoe, man. You know, that's the first one. You know, I think that's one of the most influential shoes in sneaker culture ever. So, you know, I'm a collector. I don't wear much. I keep it kind of simple, but, you know, I have a collection.
Definitely. I saw the closet. But like talk about just like 85. You know, I bought these. I know the Royals, but like even exactly. Not your size. Not your size.
That's fine.
Yeah, even like I think you said like it's like art pieces.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And they should be viewed as such. They're put together like that, and you know, it feels like it was alive and it lived, and that's important to me.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then I want to talk like obviously special makeup Kobe's. You wore a lot.
Yeah.
Kobe Pro Tros. What was it like with your footwear history with him and like getting all those rare pairs?
The best, man, and I take a lot of pride in it. I'd say from the beginning there was 3 original Kobe PE guys. It was like me, DeMar, and Isaiah Thomas.
Yes.
So I think we were the only ones to get the Pro Tro ones, and that was a special moment for me. Obviously, being a big fan and being inspired by Kobe and everything he's done for the game, and you know, it's the most comfortable shoe for me also. So
yeah, Kobe's
I got
good.
the chance to go to campus and break down the whole line beginning to end with some of the people that worked on it. It's an unbelievable experience, man, and you know, it's something I want to still pay homage to through my line in some type of ways, and just finding that lane is what I want to do.
And I know like one of your vets, PJ Tucker, I know, you know, we've had him on the show multiple times, but you were even like lacing him with PEs because you wore the same size.
Yeah.
Is he like really how he said? He will tell me he's on WhatsApp. He sees something, he's on it.
PJ almost got me out of the shoe game because I couldn't keep up. Like he doesn't fit.
Bro, PJ Tucker, I seen a video, bruh. He said he has a house just full of shoes, bruh. He bought a house just for shoes, bruh. It's crazy.
Fake it, it's not for show. He's the type that'll show up to a workout in Red October Yeezys.
Crazy.
Like, just to live.
Yeah.
Not even on the court. And it's every day with him.
Yeah.
So he's one of the guys that, you know, I follow in that regard, and him being my vet, my rookie year coming into it, you know, he's had some things that nobody in the world has.
Definitely.
He's coming through with Sean Marion, Jordan P's, Jordan 5s,
crazy.
Both colors. So yeah, he's sick with it.
Definitely.
He's sick.
You know, you're wearing Converse.
Yeah.
I know that you love the Chuck Taylors, and you had a collab. It's crazy.
So
you had a
I
Converse
did have a
collab,
collab.
and you have the Nike in like the same year. Can you think of like players back in the day playing in Chuck Taylors? How
I
crazy
have
is
a
it?
lot of respect for those guys.
Yes.
A lot of respect. Because even wearing them around, you can feel your ankle going a little bit.
Right.
But
Nah, for real.
that's probably why they complain about the new generation.
Right. You know, and back in their day, they were wearing those. Book, I want to talk before we get to the signature shoe. Moss Point Air Force Ones, we talked about it.
Yeah.
But I noticed on the insole, no sock style. Were we wearing Air Force Ones with no socks? What's the story behind that?
I was.
Okay.
And that was the color scheme. I wanted it to be a summer shoe.
Okay.
You know, that soft blue. I never really got to tell the story properly, but that soft blue was, you know, a corner store back in my hometown, Moss Point, Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah, so we took the color from there, and, you know, I wanted it to be a summer shoe. People rock it, and that was the time I was wearing no socks. And
Okay.
it's changed since then, but
All right.
it was a time.
Okay, so it just brought you back to like growing up and you would wear Air Forces with no socks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Throw baby powder in there.
Yeah, listen, you're good.
Yeah.
We got to talk the new signature shoe, the Book One. Where does this rank in terms of like career accomplishments?
It is
I saw an
fire.
interview and they were like, when did you want a signature shoe? And you were like, when I was this high. Where does this rank for you?
Top of the top.
Okay.
It's hard to put the
Yeah. Hey, this is store? He got a store? That's fire. In New York, or he just brought all this stuff here?
words, especially growing up in sneaker culture and, you know, it just being a meaningful part of my life. And always just dreaming, drawing sketches in class, drawing logos in class. And I just told you earlier, like Nike ID, like going off the wall with it, and now actually sitting behind in that design process, touching materials and learning the language of shoes I never knew. Like I view shoes in a totally different light than I did before I designed this. So it's a great experience.
It's awesome. And I feel like the cliche is to be like, I want to make a shoe that is off court and on court. And like, you could see this in the design DNA that like, it looks like a casual shoe and you want to go right from like waking up to the court. How important was it to follow that guideline for you?
I was very important. You know, I just want to transcend the court. You know, basketball it's my lifestyle. So like you said, for me to be able to walk into a gym and play in the same sneaker and leave in that same sneaker is, you know, a concept that I feel we haven't seen in a long time. But I'm most excited about, you know, even though it looks a little casual, people to feel the performance that's on the inside of it, yeah.
Awesome. We got to talk to rollout also. You know, you said it's interesting to see him in like a sample size because you've only seen like your size and Drake's size. Yeah. I know you gave him to Cole as well, but what was it like to get like Drake involved in the rollout, seeing him on tour and wearing them?
All right, does he shop, bro? All right, they chatting too much, bro. I'll let it play.
Those guys, I don't know if you see my social posts. Nike does this thing called focus groups where, you know, they'll bring it to kids in certain cities and see the initial reaction of it without any logos on it. You know, those 3 videos I posted was 1 week of time.
Yeah.
Like I went to Nike campus, I got the shoe. I was in Seattle, I showed Jamal, he was loving it.
Yeah.
And then I was in LA. Stopped by just my peers that I'm inspired by. J. Cole, Chris Gibbs over there at Union.
Yeah.
And then finally, you know, the Drake thing was just a dream at first.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of lined up when his tour first released, and I ran it by him, and he was all for it. Now he's 5 shows into it, he's still wearing it on
And
tour.
you know it's love because he has his own shoe right there he could be wearing.
And they're making dope stuff too. I don't know if you've seen that glide spot that they just released.
Fire.
Unbelievable.
Bro, if I was a top NBA player, bro, I would do a collab with Drake or OVO. Easy, that's easy. Like, if I was him or like top player like Jaylen Brown, I'll do a OVO collab. That shit would go stupid. Stupid.
Content.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
Couple interactions I want to talk about. The GOATs, Phil Knight, MJ, what did they think? Did you show MJ the shoes or you showed Phil, I'm sure. Phil's aware.
I talked to MJ about it.
Okay.
Phil came in on one of our business meetings and, you know, I was shocked. I'm not going to lie. We were mid-talking and everybody went to a halt. And he came in, you know, his black suit, his black shades.
Yeah.
I just threw it to him. I handed it to him. I was like, what do you think?
Yeah.
And he was excited, so that's the sign-off right there.
Amazing. Well, we talked about everything. Now, you know, we're at this event. I think it's going to be like a little different shopping part. I think we're going to give some shoes away.
I like the sound of that.
All right, awesome.
I like that.
Hey, Devin Booker, a cool-ass dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Dog was like an asshole or some shit. He seemed like a cool little dude, like cool, humble dude. I really thought Dog was an asshole. Not gonna lie. Maybe just how he hoop like that. So I don't know. It's horrible though. Oh, this one 95.
Devin, in lieu of you shopping, I think you're going to give away some sneakers. You have enough sneakers or what?
I have enough. I have something to give away too.
Okay, so I think 2 lucky fans are going to get like a special D-Book 1 package.
This is it, man. These are the first ones. They come in December. 1 of 500.
Okay.
I low-key might get them. I'm going to start hooping again. I'm finna start hooping, so I might get them look cold.
So it's only 500 pair.
All right.
We're going to send 2 people home with some.
2 special fans. No more shoes for you shopping. You're just going to give these away.
Yeah. We're giving them out now.
Love that.
Get them fired.
So, Devin came through. Special edition of Sneaker Shopping, Nike World Basketball Festival. Thanks so much, man. Congrats,
Thanks for having me, man.
Congrats on the signature shoe. Good luck this season.
Appreciate that, bro.
Make sure you check out Book 1 coming very soon.
Real soon.
Ooh, they play the Warriors tomorrow. NBA starts tomorrow. They play the Warriors.